Hi, everybody. Today I'm going to share with you my thoughts on what is NLP or Neuro Linguistic Programming. See, most of the experts in NLP say that Neuro Linguistic Programming is the study of human excellence. And human excellence, the question comes to us is how do we model human excellence? So, to understand how do we model human excellence, we need to understand where this birth of modeling actually took place. And I read a very interesting article, and I just thought I'll just share with you on that. So, it happened, it's all about modern day skiing. So, when you see these movies on skiing, people, skiers actually skiing down the mountains, it's so exciting, isn't it? But some people really ski. Some people actually ski and fall down, break their bones. Whatever can happen, like happens. So most of the people used to think, the skiing is the most natural. To be a great skier, is you need to have natural talents. And for an average or a skier who cannot ski so well, it was expected that just put on the straps, put on the ski, and just follow the leader. Don't do anything extra. And if you're able to survive without breaking your bones or tripping, you're actually improving. But then something happened. Edward Hall, who's the author of The Silent Language, he did a very interesting study on the skiers. So what he did is that he actually created a film on skiers. So he created a 16 films on all the great skiers of those times in the 50s, and he studied them frame by frame, frame by frame, frame by frame, and he started segregating it. So when he found that for the smooth movements in skiing, he found that he separated what is called the isolates or the units of behavior. These units of behavior ensured smooth skiing of these skiers. So he could see that these isolates were common to all the experts skiers. So what he did was that he picked up these isolates or the units of behavior. He picked it up and he taught this to the average skiers or to the people who are poor in skiing. And you know what? They actually improved in their performance. It was very surprising, and that became very interesting point. So the essence was catch that isolate, which was important for great skiing, teach them to the people who are poor, and they become great skiers. Now this concept about modeling was stretched to NLP. So what if you actually want to improve on your skill, you can model anything. You want to model the best athletes, you want to model the best skiers, the best public speakers, you can do it. But in this case, remember, the isolates are not the muscles, in the body, but they are in the mind, in the brain. They are the pictures that you have. They are the thoughts that you have. They are the feelings that you have. They are the behavior that you demonstrate. So these are there in the brain. Yeah. And so if you want to become a great skier, a great public speaker, you can. You need to pick up. You need to pick up how people, expert speakers, think, picturize, feel, copy them, model them, and do it. You will become. You want to improve on your relationships? You can do that. See the people who have the great relationships, how they build relationships, how they build rapport. Pick up those, the way they think, they feel, they act. Pick it up. Imbibe it. You will be able to develop great rapport. Sports. NLP is used so much in sports. Pick up what motivates these sports people. Pick up the kind of mental image they have. Pick it up. Imbibe it. Do it. And this is where it becomes very interesting, So for example, when I shared with you all this, we should also remember one thing, that we beings have become creatures of habits. Everything we do from the morning to the evening, if you just regroup yourself, you will find that we are actually doing everything habitually, isn't it? But there is a price we are paying. All of us, we are paying a price of mediocrity. We are at the same level now. The question is, do you want to excel over here or not? You want to excel or not? Go above. So obviously, if you want to excel, you will need to change the way you think, the way you feel, the way you picturize on certain things. When you do that, the way others are seeing, feeling, thinking, and just imbibe them, you will also change your behavior. So when you change your behavior, it'll become as natural as you were initially, isn't it? As enjoyable as you were initially. And then you can see the difference in you. You will be moving towards excellence. So what NLP does is, NLP actually helps you change your thoughts, change your feelings, change your behavior. You do that, you are actually bringing in a shift within yourself. See, NLP has these three words: neuro, linguistic, and programming. So what are neurons? Neurons? What is neuro? Are the neurons. These are the natural mental pathways that we have in our body. Is the way we sense the outside world. Linguistics, they are the words that we speak, and the way we communicate what we are thinking. And programming is the way we are behaving, the way we are programmed to do certain things. You want to change the way, change the program, change the language. Everything happens. Yeah. So this is NLP.